What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. Really quick, I'm hearing that somebody is like really, really sensitive to energy, and I'm hearing do your laundry and or wash your clothes more often, and or just be very cognizant of the clothes that you wear in certain, I'm hearing areas of high conflict or during energy cycles or during certain periods. Be careful of the clothes that you're wearing, because sometimes clothes can carry energy. So just like if you're feeling like right now I'm feeling like this shirt is choking me. So like, I don't know, maybe something happened and my heart hurts. So I don't know, like maybe something that you're wearing is creating, is something happened that hurt somebody's heart and closed up their throat chakra, and it's like the clothes are carrying that energy. So, and whoever you are, you're very sensitive to energy, so this might be something that you want to be cognizant of. I also have, so I have the tarot cards here, but I've also got mirroring, so we might have somebody mirroring too here. Look at this. I love this stuff. It's so yummy. Ginger soother. It's just like ginger juice with turmeric and honey. I usually mix it with a little bit of water, but it's yummy. Just give me 1 second, you guys. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. It's good with like hot water too. You can pour some in and like make it into a tea, but I just drink it like this. It's so yummy. But okay. Ginger and turmeric are great anti-inflammatory. They have great anti-inflammatory properties as well. So we have somebody who's mirroring somebody else. Play it cool. You may have been attacked. Okay, so maybe somebody is being attacked. Your person was attacked or something like that. And you are feeling this, and or maybe like you were attacked, like I said, in some certain type of clothing, and or this could even be like getting out of the shower or out of the bath or something like that too. Like make sure that after you've taken like a ritual bath to wash those I just heard clothes again, so but to wash like your towels and stuff like that too afterwards, because they can carry energy. So but yeah. Okay, so we have Divine Warrior. We've got dark hair. Somebody has dark hair. We've got the Law of Assumption. We've got Ophiuchus. Ancestors. So whoever you are a divine warrior who is connected with your ancestors. What is this? A Law of Assumption. Stand in your power. It's like, I feel like people are there's two messages coming through, you guys. There's one with regards to Ophiuchus. You could be an Ophiuchus, or you do not necessarily have to be Ophiuchus, but Ophiuchus, generally speaking, is the snake bearer, the snake charmer, right? So it's almost like somebody's having to charm some snakes in their lives, so to speak, okay? And it's like these people may have been assuming things about you, may have even been gossiping about you, and per the Law of Assumption, it created some sort of like, I just heard a riptide. Riptides are not healthy. So, but it created some sort of a riptide, or we'll say like a wake, or a ripple, or something like that. That's what I really meant to say, was like a ripple within the fabric of reality, right? Some sort of a ripple effect within the fabric of reality, which we would also call the evil eye, right? So somebody sent somebody the evil eye, and it's like you're being called to stand in your power, because you are angelic. And this won't even penetrate you. We've also got air energy. So again, it could be there's an air sign. Yeah, the bathtub, detox and cleanse your body. And like my little bathtub that I drew there. But with the little bubbles. I don't know. I just make these cards, and then yeah. So this could also be somebody needs to go outside and get more air too. I'm actually seeing somebody like in the bathtub with the windows open, so that might be good. Air is associated with the heart chakra, so it'll help to kind of open that back up. What What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. But I do feel like your ancestors are trying to get to you or trying to communicate to you. And this will help to clear your temple, so to speak, so that you can receive these answers. That's weird. We have 2 blank cards. Okay. Base chakra. Maybe somebody needs to ground. Alignment. So I do feel like you are coming into alignment. Tiger's eye might be good for you. That's really good for the solar plexus chakra. It helps you to move like out of it helps you to just like go. Like tiger's eye for me, it helps. I feel like it helps to deflect the evil eye by just creating movement. Okay, so it's like maybe even like somebody is holding space for somebody else who's not being accountable for the spiritual attacks, and it's like somebody is mirroring while 2 people are mirroring, and this is like making somebody a little bit more susceptible to these attacks. Labradorite might also be good. Labradorite is a crystal of shamans. It helps to connect you to your inner intuition. Black tourmaline is like reverse karma. It also helps to protect against like electromagnetic like radiation and what the fuck, what is the word? I'm sorry you guys that I'm looking for. Astral travel interference or anything like that. Okay, base chakra. I think we already pulled that. Yeah, somebody might be caught in a place of fear. So go outside and ground. What are we afraid of? The law of assumption. Maybe somebody assumed. I've also got ring. Kundalini activator and or activated. So I feel like whoever you are, you activate people whenever you are around them. You activate that divine light within them. Why did I just... You guys, I grabbed what I thought was a deck of cards that I had written, but they're all blank. So, I don't know. We'll just pull more cards. So maybe you're a Kundalini activator and you activated your person, and it's like, I feel like now they're receiving, or they were receiving spiritual attacks, which was kind of creating like an imbalance within the activators. The activator who was mirroring and holding space for this other person. It was making it difficult for them to come into alignment, so to speak. So I feel like whoever was activated, black tourmaline is important for them. And then I feel like labradorite would be good for both parties, and tiger's eye as well for both parties. If this is your reading. Ancestors of the highest white light. What else? But standing in your power and being self-aware is important. Because I feel like somebody's in the middle of healing right now. And somebody's also learning about their healing journey. Somebody's learning how to heal. Somebody has a soft strength that is unrecognizable to a lot of people. What is the Chariot in the reverse position, please? The Knight of Pentacles clarifies the Chariot in the reverse position. If they don't see your strength, who the fuck cares? I don't know, that's what I'm hearing, but it's like, stand in your power for yourself. Don't look for external validation. The Ten of Cups in the reverse position came out, so that's why I'm following, I'm kind of trying to listen to what, yeah, like don't look for validation outside of yourselves. And on some subconscious level, we do that. Like we are constantly reprogramming ourselves out of that pattern. And honestly, being and not to say that anyone here is a people pleaser, but honestly, being a people pleaser is a selfish act. It's not an act of unconditional love. Okay? So think about it that way. You can only fill someone's cup if your cup is full. And oftentimes, you guys, and no shade or anything like that, but a lot of people pleasing really comes from our own insecurities and our own inability to be able to like look at ourselves. I mean, yeah. Like, I'm seeing somebody who's like, I'm really interested in this person's life because I want to like I'm hearing, like, that's how somebody talks. Like, I'm just really interested in observing. Like, that's how I'm hearing somebody talk. But it's like, and I'm also hearing, it's something about learning lessons through other people, but it's also like, you got to go out and you got to do it yourself too. Like, you, and any lesson that you are learning about somebody else is a reflection of you. That has nothing to do with them. So, and I don't think that that's you, honestly. I think that that's somebody else. Like, somebody might be, like, watching you who's like, I just love observing. Like, I'm just going to sit back here and I'm just here for the comments. You know how, like, people say that, like, in things, they're like, I'm just here for the comments. That's how I feel like. But it's like, actually, there's somebody who is, just by doing this, it's almost like they're creating some sort of conflict. Just take what resonates. Yeah, it's an energy. It's an energy that they're putting off. Okay, I don't know why this is coming up. This is a very important message, though, but I mean, I don't know. And I feel called to share the Star card and the Five of Pentacles. It's like, this could be work-related with the Five of Pentacles. No. Why did I think that was the Three of Pentacles? Let me rethink this. I mean, everything up until that point is what needed to be said, but let me look at this again. Oh, somebody left a situation and then they started to heal. Because of the law of assumption. I heard that the law of assumption was heavy in that space. And that energy was being projected onto you. I'm hearing it was starting to make somebody act out of character. Page of Swords in reverse position, it could have made somebody become more like impulsive. Two of Wands in the reverse position, it could have made somebody feel like they were not moving forward. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position, it could have made somebody feel like they were very ungrounded. Seven of Swords in reverse position, somebody is turning over a new leaf. Again, with these people with the silent strength. And I have the King and Queen of Swords here, both out in the reverse position. And in the context of this reading, the King and Queen of Swords are, like, they're tough motherfuckers. Okay, they're tough as shit. Like, they could even be cold. In the reverse position, they could be cold. But in the reverse position, I think also, so that could be two really cold air signs. And or generally speaking, for me, the King and Queen of Swords in the reverse position are two very silent but strong channels. So I feel like we have two people who have an inner strength, a very soft inner strength, where it's like, because like in the upright position for me, the King and Queen of Swords is like somebody who's a channel, somebody who speaks it how it is, somebody just does not fuck around. Whereas it's like in the reverse position, it's like somebody who, it's like they know their truth so much they don't have to speak it. They know their truth so much they stay in their lane. They're not concerned with anything else. Stay in your lane is like huge. Like, stay in your lane. Like, people need to stay in their fucking lane. Like, don't watch what I do. You know, but that's what I'm hearing 14:55 on the clock. Like, don't watch what I do. Fucking watch what you do, okay? Because somebody can feel that energy. Ooh, that does not make me feel good. No, 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 no. I do not like that. Fool card. New beginnings. This particular deck, too, the Fool card here, this reminds me of, like, something about translating the language of light. Because that's what I do, right? So I'll sit down, I'll meditate, and I get, like, I feel like I have, I don't know, I feel like I'm being electrocuted, and I feel like I'm going to throw up, and I feel like all these weird things that happen, and then all of a sudden, these messages come through, and as my understanding, it's the language of light that I'm translating, right? So I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like somebody's like juggling the language of light, or somebody is holding on to the language of light, or like somebody has some truth that they're just kind of juggling around almost to like figure out who is trying to steal, or it's like we have two false channels. Now something. There's now more messages are coming through. You guys remember also that all of my readings are general readings. Little bits and pieces may resonate with you. Little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. Okay, let's change the deck here though. Oh shit. Okay, we have two false channels, but whoever the fuck you are, you like you are the light. Like it's not even like you don't, okay, I see why somebody's throat chakra was hurting too. It's like, because you're an empath and like you can feel the false channeliness. I don't know what else to say, but it's like you so they don't have their channels. There might be a divine, or they're not a divine couple, we're going to say a karmic couple who does not have their channel open, and they are trying to steal channels from you, who is constantly translating and receiving the language of light. So just make sure you're careful with whom you are around when you are receiving downloads and information and stuff like that. And even if you like aren't careful and you are around these people, now that it has been brought to the light of consciousness, karmic justice will be called upon it. And now that you have witnessed it and you are witnessing it, but it's like, this is such an interesting message. It's like spirit. It's almost like they are taking the law of assumption and assuming, yes, because you are in a space where you're activating people's gifts within their DNA, but then you also have the authority to, well, we'll say, because to my understanding, what happens is when we're around people and we activate them, then God looks down on them, looks at them, looks at them, looks through their eyes. There's a sort of psychic investigation that happens, right, to see what they will do after they're activated, and then from that point, it's like God says, okay, I see that these or universe or whatever, the divine or the ancestors or whatever, says, okay, I see that you have these gifts that are activated that haven't been activated in a while in your DNA. I'm going to put this person in your path to activate them just so that I can see what you'll do with that once you are activated. Because it's been a while. Maybe they were deactivated because of some karmic bullshit that they did. So it's like, but this person, they don't know. So they are assuming that this is like their gifts. Like their gifts are opening up. They don't know that this is actually you in your presence. So it's like by you standing in your power, and this could be either you, this could be your person is dealing with this and like you're holding space for your person, or this could be your, you know what I mean? Or it could just be like a solo journey, your story, whatever it is. Just take what resonates, and it could be multiple, right? Remember that. So, but it's like, but you're like, I did my job, okay? And it's like, okay, where was I going with this? It's like they're trying to pull, they can't do this. They can't. They're using the laws of the universe to try to manifest something that their temple, and they are just not prepared, and they have not disciplined disciplined themselves, to do. They haven't, At which point now it's like this might even be to call out karmic justice, because like I was saying, and I digress, a lot of times it is my understanding that some people will have their gifts activated because it's kind of like, okay, we deactivated your gifts however long ago or whatever. We're going to see what happens once we reactivate your gifts, because then we're going to see what kind of karma you need moving forward. If you've done the work, if you've been humbled enough in, you know, however many lives, whatever, you know, not having your gifts, what are you going to do now when you receive your gifts again? And then moving forward, if they pass the test, so to speak, right, then they can keep their gifts. If they do not pass the test, then the gifts are taken away again, you know, and then they receive. And if they do something shitty with their gifts, which it sounds like they are, then they receive karma. So, oh my God. Okay, but I feel like whoever you are, like you're just kind of like just like juggling your power and your gifts around, just walking around being a Kundalini activator, you know, like yeah, being a fucking divine warrior. Just, you know, keep grounding and getting in alignment. Woo, and you know, maybe this kind of did something, you know, that yeah, no wonder you need a bathtub. Yeah. What other signs do we have here? Okay, we got Aries with the Fool. We've got Aquarius with the Star. We've got Aquarius is highly aspected. We've got Gemini, Libra. We've got Ophiuchus. We already called that. We've got Cancer. We've got Earth energy here. Yeah. That's what we got. Yeah. So that's the reading, you guys. This could even be like a karmic couple who are mirroring. Yeah, I'm also hearing it's time to manifest. So this could have been siphoning your energy and creating some, you know, discrepancies with regards to you, you know, like trying to come into alignment, so to speak, and calling the owl might also be significant to help you to be able to really like step in your power. You might be like thinking like, what the hell is going on with my energy, Indigo? But this is being handled. Wow, cool. It's time to manifest. All right, sending you guys so much love. Thanks for being here.